Greg Oz, and now Larry Mitchell on electric guitar.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Desiree. Mike Loud Spirit. Sarah. I'm coming out of it. Here we go. You got a lot of people on Twitch tonight. 45. Twice in one day. How you guys doing? Let's see who else is on. Avatar OnStar. Hung out with my Avatar OnStar. Because I can never tell who anyone is on. On Facebook, everybody's name is their name, but on YouTube and Twitch, it's like reading license plates. Hey, Dave Nesdall. Hey, Dave. You got a poor connection? Is it just you or is it me? Everything is showing. I got a camera that's acting a little funky, but. Vapor, I don't have glasses, do I? Vapor Life. Hold on. Let me get my talking music on. Stanley, Vapor Life 94. Are you Stanley or you're getting someone named Stanley on? Hi, Charles. All right, so we got Long Island in the house. We got South Carolina, North Carolina. We got Santa Fe, New Mexico via in the house, like literally in the house. Some more North Carolina. Hey, Janet, we got Northern California in the house as well. Seattle, Tacoma. Hey, Tim Davis. Tim Davis and I are playing at the old 280, which camera? This camera. Old 280 Boogie coming up in Waverly, Alabama, April 24th. This is, there it is. I'm on Sunday early. There's only 2 acts on Sunday. Come out early, like 11 o'clock early. Get your coffee, get your breakfast on, bring it out with you. So it's Tim Davis, Tony Bridges, and my friend Leo Rizzo, who we were in a Rush tribute band back in the late 80s. We are. Hi, Jane. You remember when you I did not flame Steve Vai. I've had a chance to jam with Steve Vai. It's been absolutely wonderful, and I've been fortunate enough to teach at Vai Academy. I've been a featured artist. If I could find it, I will be coming up this year, August. Forgive my memory. August. It's somewhere in here. I seem to have deleted it, but August 2 to 5 or 4 to 7, one of those, is Vai Academy in Las Vegas. And that has Nuno Betancourt, Guthrie Govan, ridiculous. Nashville now, Tommy Emmanuel is a special guest. Billy Sheehan, if you don't know who Tommy Emmanuel is, I suggest you really. I'm missing somebody. Guthrie, Nuno Betancourt. I can't remember. Doug Doppel will be there as well. I can't remember if I'm forgetting somebody. But that's Vai Academy 6.0. And if you are going to Vai, make sure you come to my jam at the end of the night. I get 4 or 5 guitar players up at the same time, and we have a blast. So I don't have that. I don't know what I do with the flyer for that. Hey, Steven. On Steven and Kat. Hey, Brian. We got some more Alabama. We got Virginia in the house. Hey, Alvin, San Diego. Alvin, after NAMM, Ronnie Lee's trying to put some shows together. So maybe I'll see you at NAMM, hopefully. And then I'll see you in San Diego. Hello, Larry Mitchell Fan Club. Pooh Ninja. Hey. Hi, John Phipps. Is that how you pronounce it? Hi, Pam. Hey, Brett. Rosanna, we got Ohio in the house. Hey, Rocky. Olympia, Washington. All right, let me see if there's some more questions. I do have some special guests tonight, and as you can tell, hey, Mom, my mom's on. I know, we had tornadoes. Heavy. Hey, Will Dunham. Kathy. I hope you stayed out of the tornadoes, Kathy. All right, so I shouldn't have closed that. I shouldn't have closed that. Yeah, well, Katie has the same effect, Brian. If we're trying to get Katie to do something, if you put Katie's music on, she goes to the window looking for Katie's car. Jeannie's my dog. All right. So I am not at. I'm not in the chocolate room. I'm in still in Florida. Had a great time at the Atlantic Center for the Arts, and I'm at a company called Audioscape. Audioscape Engineering. Explain for some of you who are not aware of what they do. I have a guest, and you know her. She was on my guest. She was guest on a couple nights ago on Sunday Night Alive. Sunday night. It happened on a Sunday. That's what it's called. Yes. Thank you. Sometimes you just gotta get the funk out. All right. She's trying to do a fundraiser at some point. She doesn't know she's trying to do a fundraiser to get an emerald guitar.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna need to do that now.
All right, let me. Katie Martin.
Larry, thank you for having me again.
Sure, thank you. Thank you for coming. And wow, that's some interesting rig you have behind you.
Right?
But we won't go
I don't
into
think
that.
I'm allowed to talk about it though.
We'll talk about it in a minute. So, Katie, what's on Tuesday night? What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Well, like Larry was saying, I've been down here as well at the Atlantic Center for the Arts. I'll turn my reverb down. Just been trying to make some art, basically. I've been going out and doing a lot of filming, which is great because Florida has a lot of nature and a lot of wildlife.
You've been doing a lot of nature videos.
I've been doing lots of nature videos.
Combining playing music live.
And doing music live.
All right.
And I've been getting eaten alive with the bugs down here.
You have a new record
But
out?
it's worth it.
You have a new record out?
Yes, I have a new record out that was produced by you.
Oh, okay.
It's called Faith.
Faith.
So I'm going to do a song that's off that record tonight.
Okay, cool. What song you gonna do?
Into the Woods.
And they can find it on?
It is on Bandcamp right now, and it'll be on all the other major platforms, hopefully within the next couple months.
How do they find you on Bandcamp?
I think it's katiemartinmusic.bandcamp.com.
Okay.
I'd have to look to make sure. But I'm pretty sure if you put in Katie Martin and
Lisa's on. So apparently I am sending out, it gets into a little bit. So I might cut down on, after this I might cut down one of the cameras. But anybody have any questions for Katie or say something nice to Katie?
Sure, anyone want question time? Anyone?
Hey, Michael Hart from Nashville. Got Nashville in the house, England. Ronnie Lee,
nice.
you're in Vegas? Ronnie Lee's on. Ronnie, you should be here jamming with us. Hey, Deb. Play that song. Do you want me to play with you, or you want me to just lay out and not mess up your song?
It's your choice. If you're feeling it and you want to do something.
Or key it's in? If I can race over and get my capo, and sure, sure.
I told him right before the show that the whole song, the whole vibe of it, but if he wants to.
Just between recording and playing. I do this. There are artists that I've produced. I've been producing since one of them played a song with me, and I'm like, I don't remember. I know the lyrics to the song. I don't remember what guitar parts,
He
chords.
sings along.
But anyway, you do that. I'm gonna try and get ready for it.
That works.
Look at nothing but the time and the work that we put under. Oh, hey, hey, He's got a grip, he's got a hold, and left us none the wiser. Said only time can tell, hidden secrets to reveal. History repeats itself as you to surprise her. La da da, oh, hey, hey, la da, oh, hey. Is so powerful, thoughts are contagious. The moment has started, you best be courageous. These words, they have so much meaning. We're fighting for freedom, but really we're cleaning the blood off the sword, blood off the ground from the words that we said. Really just jam us back into chaos and back into hate. This fear doesn't help us, we need to relate to each other. See past these differences, learn how to love and learn how to listen. Be aware of your choices, aware of your thoughts, aware of the words that are just gonna pass. Pay for your sisters and pay for your brothers, pay for the children and fathers and mothers. We're in this together, don't let them divide us. Compassion is stronger than the fears inside us. Clinging to hope, clinging to love. Look within, then reach for above. La da da, oh, hey,
Yeah, Katie Martin. That was so different than the record that I
Yeah,
didn't need
it's
the capo on. I
completely
put the
different.
capo on because I thought it was a different song.
Yeah, it's a completely different vibe.
Yeah. And I'm
It's a
like,
lot
wait, no,
faster.
that's not the key. And then, all right,
And
cool.
normally the rap's really fast too.
Yeah,
So
it's
now
an
it's
insane
like, now
rap.
maybe people can hear what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, you should yell at your producer for making it that fast. You should.
No, that was how I did it. It was an accident. I did it on a live stream the other way,
You
and I
could
went,
just yell at your producer anyway and say, "Hey, why'd you let me do that fast?" I don't know who that guy is, but or person there. So, thank you, Katie.
No.
Maybe you can close it out later. to another
another
song.
one later?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So all that gear behind you, you're not running through all that gear behind you, right?
Oh, I wish. But no. It's pretty though.
Through
Yeah,
one
we'll
of
run through
those?
some of it.
Chris, why don't you come over here and this is Chris. You are the founder here?
The founder?
The founder? I just realized we only have one microphone. Kitty, can we borrow? Oh no, it won't go. It won't reach that far over here, will it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
But I could turn it up loud and you could say it and pick it up.
No, this would be good.
Turn it up loud with feedback.
Yeah.
One of those golden preamps behind Katie right there. You can see it with the big knobs right there. That's what she's running through right now, and that's what actually everything's running through.
Everything's
yeah.
through. So what is it?
It's a golden 58 tube.
You might as well stand there because I
golden 58 tube stereo preamp.
Yeah, now you look like a rock singer.
Oh, striking a pose.
Striking a pose.
Doing the thing,
All right, so Katie, I'm gonna pull you off the screen there. This is Chris. When did you form this?
Early 2016.
Early 2016.
Yep.
And what made you?
I was actually doing guitar pedals.
Guitar pedals. Look
Yep.
at that. I might have a guitar pedal or two at home.
Yeah, maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little
They
addicting.
seem like
Addicting.
seem like it's up your alley a little bit. Yeah.
All right, and so then you went from guitar pedals to, because as a guitar player, we're in another world. We think the guitar players kind of tend to think that that the world revolves around guitar players, that the latest pedal that comes out is the most important thing in the world. You go call up your friend who's a drummer or a singer, and they go, "What? What does it do?" And then you try and explain what it does, and then you're lost. And you're just lost. But then you get into recording, and you discover there's a whole nother world. And when you get into producing, you realize there are other instruments really as well. So how did you get into going from guitar pedals to something that is, I say, really needed in recording, in pro recording, home studio recording, which has been recording as well, to the learning process? So how did you get into that?
Well, it's a natural progression. You try to get the sound of the people you look up to playing guitar, and then you realize, oh, there's this whole other world of, oh, we have to record it. It's mic positioning. It's all this other stuff. You know, what do they use to actually record that? And that's a big part of the sound, if not bigger in a certain way. So that was something that was eye-opening once I started going into studios with the bands I was playing with. And then all the best studios that I went into, that they weren't necessarily bigger studios. They were kind of like, sort of like this. Like it's a more home sort of environment.
Yeah.
And it like the best studio we went into was called the Fort, and it was just like a house into a studio, huge vault, wood ceilings, and they had all boutique gear, and stuff I'd never even heard of, and we just had like the best finished result from that. So that was just really, when I saw that, I was like, I want to do that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have had the pleasure of being embarrassed by, jamming with Les Paul a few times, and Les always recorded in home studios. In fact, they did several records where they had a tape machine in the trunk of the car, and they were on the road, and they would pull into a hotel room, and all Les would do was set up their studio, and they recorded records that way. But so home studios are definitely the key these days, and so sometimes you don't have you don't need a huge board. You're not tracking a whole band in there at the same time, but you still want to have high quality components for capturing at least two. I always say 2 channels. Unless you're a drummer, you really want to be able to capture 2 channels in case Katie comes over. You want to capture her vocal and guitar at the same time, or if you want to record 2 guitars in stereo, or a nice piano in stereo, or even an electric guitar, you want to mic up 2 electric guitars. So I always believe that having 2 high quality channels are key. And nowadays, with a company like Audioscape, you can do that. You can get a high channel mic pre now, stereo mic pre, EQs, because you make the PEQ1.
Yep, yeah, the EQPs,
EQP.
the MEQs as well, which are amazing on guitars.
I don't know anything about this engineering
we
stuff.
mess them up, we mess up the MEQ and EQP all the time.
Okay.
So you're on site.
And 1176, or my favorite, which I own, an Opto, which is the LA2A. And actually, there's a video. Katie came over to my studio when I first got I own 2 pieces of Audioscape gear. that I paid for. Don't get it wrong. It's the Opto and the 1176 F Rev. And Katie came over and sang through it, and my friend Wade Allen came over and sang through it too, and it was really good. Because even though I have all this stuff for recording vocals, I can't sing. It's not happening. You don't want to hear it. I don't want to do it. Trust me, I can sing. But I have a nice vocal chain for recording, several of those. So what's the first piece that you introduced?
The stereo bus compressor, which is...
We talked about that.
Yep.
And what is that like?
That is like perfect mix glue.
Okay.
So finished product, the sound of what you hear, like this, everything's recorded perfect.
Uh-huh.
Run it through this box, and you're golden.
Okay. And then, speaking of golden, you got the newest thing is the...
Yep, the tube preamp, the
Okay.
stereo tube preamp, and we actually are doing the newest thing. Technically, is the Trainwreck series, which is sort of relic versions of some classic pieces that we
Okay.
do. Like the 76A, Revision A,
Uh-huh.
the Opto, like you mentioned, that you have, and the EQP as well. And we're doing the bus comp in the Trainwreck series as well, which we have an artist that just completely does up all the knobs and just gives everything that vintage patina. For people that like that,
Yes.
you can have it now in your
Well,
studio.
some
with
people like to
recording
look
gear.
over and vintage gear and have it look like it's old vintage
Yeah,
gear. Like
it's completely different because like the tactile feel, everything different.
Oh.
When the knobs have been like
oh yeah.
aged and crazy,
Yes.
and
Yes.
it's really cool.
Okay.
So
And then what did you come up with after that?
after the Trainwreck series,
No,
the bus compressor.
yeah.
Actually, it was the Opto. The Opto was the
Oh.
second, yeah, and then the MEQ.
Okay.
Just being a guitar player, MEQs are great on guitar. So
Don't tell me about more stuff. One thing at a time. Oops, and I'm knocking stuff over. Do we still have signal? Do we
I
still
think
have
so.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Still want to make sure I still have signal. I have the people out there watching that have been watching me for a while. I've been streaming for 5 years. I've broken several interfaces. I've broken 2 interfaces while live streaming. While live streaming.
Show's over.
And I keep hitting my hat on things here. And I came by yesterday, and one of the things that blew me away was a lot of times in the gear world, people tend to be maybe gear snobs, analog world, tube world, tape world, but even inside of that, they're like about how true to certain components they are and the specs. And I will say this: I am old enough to have used only analog gear for a long time, and no 2 amps sound the same. Well, mic pre's, that's why people get fussy over a matched pair of certain things. But they have the flavor, the right flavor. A lot of new old stock,
Yep.
and it's really hand built. Like I came here yesterday and watched 2, which I didn't quite know what that was until now, and has nothing to do with bowling. And then just the care and wiring and the process of testing from one station to the next. There's not an assembly line that I can tell where, like old school, where there's a couple of people in the white hats and like I Live Lucy, someone sticking tubes in, and then it slides down to someone that puts a board in and wires and stuff like that. It's not really a huge factory. This is like, it feels like you guys are a family, and you could see, if you were here watching, you could see and feel what goes into every piece.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say
No,
about?
everybody loves working here. Everybody loves working on this equipment. They love making it. It's truly a labor of love for everyone that's here, and I think that's what kind of shows in the final product that you have and everyone else that buys Audioscape gear has. So
Cool.
yeah,
All right, and you do a podcast here,
we sure do.
and tell everybody where they can find the podcast.
The Sonic Truth podcast. It's on YouTube. We usually every couple weeks have a new episode up, so just check it anywhere you get podcasts. Apple, Spotify, all that.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
And what do you talk about mostly?
we talk about gear.
Okay.
We talk about other stuff too. Sometimes veer off, off on a cool tangent,
Okay.
about some
Trevor,
some-
who met me yesterday
some weird
in a
stuff.
full adult
Yeah.
size uniform,
Yes.
but he also pulled my randomly, and I mean randomly, pulled my name out of hat to win some free Audioscape swag. So
That was cool.
that's great. Thank you. So you started out. You're making guitar pedals. That mean you play guitar?
A little bit. I dabble.
Dabble.
Yeah.
How long you been playing for? Okay.
I've been dabbling.
And what style do you? We all dabble. What style do you like to play mostly?
Not really. I like, I guess, alternative indie rock, things like that. Is what I lean to. Probably at my age now, dad rock.
Dad rock.
Yeah. So.
What am I, I'm granddad rock, am I? I'm granddad rock. All right, so anything else you want to say to anybody? I'm going to see if there's any questions for Chris. Tell your last name. Yeller?
Yetter.
Yetter.
Close. Yeller. That's what I had. Yeah, I had an uncle named Old Yeller, but.
All right, I should know that. Yeah, I hear that there's some latency. There's a little bit of lag out there. What's cool about the program I used is that usually when there's lag, when I finish it, I'll have a full copy of the show, so I'll probably repost it someplace if the lag doesn't go away. It's also, anyway, I can't explain it.
Do vintage gear. The tubes and transformers are slowing it down.
Oh, it's raining pretty hard here. Is it raining here? Not right now.
Yeah, it was a little bit earlier, I think.
Yeah, Brian, it's probably on my end, the broadcast end. Sorry, Patricia. Again, it'll if you watch it again, part of it, especially the interview, there shouldn't be a lag. If there is, I'm going to re-upload the whole show again, and I'm pretty sure it won't have any lag at all. Yeah, there is a storm. There's a storm there, Brian, where you are, right? I know my mom called earlier to tell me about tornadoes. Katie, lots of love. Are you looking online there? You got lots of love.
From who?
Patricia, Sarah Tardy, Brian Bartley.
Tell
Hey,
him I
Mark
said
Schriffler.
thank you.
Hey, Mark. So Mark is producing a festival that I will be at on next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Let me do the show stuff real quick. I seem to have deleted all of that stuff. I have deleted. Oh no, there it is. Oh, there's the Steve Vai. Okay, all right. So coming up, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be in Tallahassee, Florida, for the Word of South Festival, and I'm going to sit in with Fabiana Striffler from Germany, excellent jazz violinist and some avant-garde stuff, and Greg Cohen on an upright bass. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I might hold a light in front of them, but they apparently want me to play some sort of jazz thing with them. I think that's at 1. Mark, correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's at 1. At 2, States Poet Laureate, and she's a brilliant writer. She's been on tons of since she's been a poet laureate. She's been on tons of shows and interviews, and from Oprah to we did her inauguration at the Library of Congress. Very cool place to play. And then so that's this weekend. The following weekend I will be not. Oh, I was supposed to say the following weekend I'm doing a guitar clinic at Replay Music in Tampa, and I have a great music store. A lot of new gear, vintage gear, a lot of history, and so that's in Tampa. That's at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. Let's just go with that. It's at 3 o'clock on Saturday, April 16th, the day before Easter. And let's see. There it is. After that, I'll be at the old 280 Boogie in Waverly, Alabama, and my friend Tim Davis is going to play drums. Tony Smith, who's played with lots of people, but we both played with Coolio and Pete Rock and CL Smooth on the Jon Stewart Show before it was the Daily Show. That's how far we go back to New York days. Then I will be heading off to the Dallas Guitar Festival, to Dallas International Guitar Festival. That is May. That is a date that's not here. That is April 28th, to April 29th, 30th, and May 1st. And on Saturday at 2 again with the 2 o'clock. Everybody puts me on at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on Saturday, April 30th, I'm going to play, Scott Robbins is going to play bass, and Charlie LeMay, from my Seattle Rhythm section, is playing drums. And then we have a crazy, there's some other stuff. Oh, there's the Guitar Sanctuary May 6th. Let's go with the 6th. Let's go with this. No. Yeah, let's go with the 6th. Yeah, it's the 6th. The day after Doctor Strange comes out. That is a guitar clinic at the Guitar Sanctuary in Dallas. There's probably going to be some stuff in East Texas. I don't know because I can't remember. And I should not grab the cables. After that, probably I've had in a long time will happen. I'm playing Friday, May 20th at the YO Theater in Sheridan, Wyoming, which is a beautiful rhythm section. Great band up there. But the next day, I'm flying to Albuquerque to play the 35th anniversary of the New Mexico Music Awards, and which is an award show that's dear to me. I've won a few of their awards and gotten to meet some of the people over time. Looking forward to that. And then the very next day, the Sunday, I'll be at the Tacoma Guitar Festival, and that's an early show, so I need an early flight. So that's going to be a crazy weekend. And then it's the May 27th. Charlie, Jeff, Eason, and I will be at the Belltown Yacht Club in Seattle. After that, it's NAMM. And then, as I said, Steve Vai's Vai Academy. See if I left anyone out. I did not. I got everybody. Nuno Betancourt, Guthrie Govan, Joe Robinson, Billy Sheehan, Yvette Young, and special guest Tommy Emmanuel, and myself. That's all the shows coming up. I hope to see some of you guys out there. If you can't make it, call someone that you know that's close by and tell them to come. All right, so wow. Wow. So you guys want to jam? So what are we doing? Are you jamming with me first?
I don't know. What's the jam though? I mean, nobody sees what is going on right now.
Usually hot dogs don't do jam, but you guys wait till you see oh, you can't even see anything. Wait till you see what's coming up.
You want me to walk up or you want?
Hi, Kathy. Hi, Q Rider. So this is why?
What's
Oh.
going on here?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
There we go.
There's a delay.
Yeah, there's a delay.
I like it.
There's a delay out there right now.
It's like watching my past like real quick.
It's watching your past. You time travel. You can go back and correct the mistakes.
I feel like that sometimes. I feel like that.
So Trevor, how long have you been here?
A little over a year.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little over a year. Started, I think it was March 8th of last year. Yeah. And before that, I was just doing restaurant gigs, so working at restaurants and loathing every aspect of my life because of it. So.
Did you play the hot dog stand?
What? No. This is new.
This is new.
I end of last year, I said I need a new identity.
Okay.
So.
All right. All right.
I've been called a wiener my whole life. I'm just gonna go with it.
And what year is that, Rick?
This wreck was actually built in. Actually like 2000. It's only like 2013, 2014,
Oh, okay.
something like that. Yeah. I'd have to look up the serial number to get the actual birth date.
Okay.
Because it actually has the birth date. It needs a little bit of work, like this little toggle switch and everything. Is just see it sticks. So.
You work in a place where you could probably fix that real quick.
Oh, I do, and I just need to do that real quick, and then just clean it all up. But yeah, I'll just get it back to right there. That's where it works the best. But yeah, I just gotta clean it up a little bit, and but gigging on beachside and everything, it's just salt air gets to it.
Cool.
So oh yeah, I'm Trevor.
So what do you do here, Trevor?
I'm there. If you message us on Instagram, I'm the guy that you're talking to.
Yes,
And,
you were my savior when I was trying to figure out, because when I first discovered Audioscape, I was trying to buy the the Opto, and it just kept saying sold out, sold out, sold out. Because you make a certain amount of products a week, and then you put them on sale that week on Wednesday nights,
Wednesdays and Saturdays. 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Eastern time.
8 p.m. Eastern time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have sat there at the 7:59 mark and gone.
That's the way to do it.
And there's some, and then I hit it, and it's sold out. So, but I messaged you, and at first, and I messaged on Instagram, and I got a hold of you.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to think. I started doing the social media here in January. I basically came back.
Really?
Yeah, I basically came back
Who
from.
was I talking to in December?
We just, it could have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It bounced around people, so like they were just like, this is getting a little too much. We're only one people's.
One people's.
Like you do it all.
Okay.
And I was like, I'll do it. I like it.
Whoa.
Because my product that I was working on was like the MEQs, and supply chain delays are real.
Okay. All
But
right.
but I feel like they threw me in like an area where it's like I don't know. They just looked at this and they were just like, let's make him the voice of the company. And I was just like I was just like, I could probably do that.
All right. You got to get a shot in front of the logo there.
Yeah, and just like I don't know. I'm very grateful for this show. Like, best just show. Yeah, this is a weird talent show.
So am I still live? Because no, you guys aren't saying any. I don't hear any comment. I mean, there's a man here with a Rickenbacker in a hot dog uniform. I would think that would generate a question or two. 10 minutes? Oh, wow.
What happened?
I've never had that before. That's something else. That's not the Wi-Fi in here. That's, okay.
Florida.
All right. Okay. All right. So you guys, it's not making sense to us, but you'll come up with questions in 25 minutes. But we're going to keep going on.
How about this? If they have any questions, they can message the Audioscape Instagram.
Yeah.
And they can get a hold of me.
They can.
And if they want to, I'll do a video.
You can.
I'll do video answers in the suit. Doesn't have to be today. Doesn't have to be tomorrow.
You can reach this man at any point.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be like this at NAMM too. So.
Are you really?
Yeah. That this can happen again.
You may need to. If I get picked to have my NAMM show jam, you might need to come up on stage.
Oh, I will.
All right.
I'm not gonna pack the guitar, but I will pack the strap and the seat.
They got guitars at NAMM.
I'm still gonna pack the strap because they don't have this strap, but they probably have a better strap. You know what? I'm going there empty-handed. Just the dog and me.
That's all good.
It sounds like a movie. The dog and me.
Dog and me.
It's like a post-divorce movie.
Or a country song.
Or a country song.
We got some guys. I see people catch up. Hey, Patricia, you knew Les Paul too? That made sense because you were in Jersey. Les was awesome. And one time I agreed to play with Les, and every other time I went to go see him was just to go see him, and he would guilt me on stage, which is terrifying because he was in his 90s and Les could really rip. And I don't play jazz. So I would get up on stage and go, Les, you know I can't play jazz, right? I can't. He goes, no, we're going to do it. And he would call up some tune, and he would look at me and go, all right, we're going to do a blues in A for Larry. So thank you, Les. Hey, Ruben. I may be out in Phoenix, maybe after NAMM. All right, so you are going to play.
Did you want to go first? You want to go first? Well, I think so. Oh, God, I'm gonna make everybody look like they can play guitar. Yeah. Ian's. You know how you shred? What's these? See this guy? He's gonna give you a run for his money.
Cool. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. So we're gonna do a little jam here. No, come over here.
Oh wait. What I'm doing?
Must be coming way out of here, said the joker to the thief. There's too much confusion, relief. This is me, they drink my wine. dear. No time, the way I put it Princess gave the view while all the women came away. Their first servants too, outside in the cold distance, oh, I can hear growl. Two riders were approaching.
Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it was a little crazy with the weather and the internet. Thank you, Katie Martin, for being a guest.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Chris Yetter. Got that? For everything, for letting me do this here and make some wonderful products that I actually use. Trevor, I'm not even gonna begin to pronounce your last name, Trev Dog. And please forgive me. Tell me, Ian. That's right. I met you yesterday. Yeah. Even Ian jamming. On Sunday night for the Acoustic show, bring your popcorn, your hot chocolate, your coffee. You can. For it happen on a Sunday, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Some of you next Tuesday. I'm not sure where I'm going to be doing next Tuesday Night Live from. This Sunday will be in Tallahassee. And some of you I'll see maybe tomorrow for lunchtime on Twitch. If not tomorrow, then I'll do it on Friday. Katie, you have a Twitch coming up?
Yeah, I'm not sure the exact time, but I'm probably going to do a bunch this week. And one of the days, Doug McGinnis is going to be on.
Okay.
He's concerned about the weather.
Yeah.
We're trying to pick which day to do.
Katie, I'm going to, even though it's Tuesday night, I'm going to roll Sunset, the video for Sunset.
Okay.
You want to play us out for Sunset? It's got to be like
Play a song? A
yeah.
chill song?
A chill song.
A
One of
chill
your
song?
songs. Any of your songs.
Any song
Yeah.
for Sunset. What
Yeah.
about Our Choice?
Sure.
Would that work?
Thank
Our
you,
Choice or
guys.
Hope? Which one would you rather have?
The world needs a little bit of hope.
Hope? Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to roll Sunset this time to Katie's song, Hope. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to actually, while she's doing that, I'm going to roll the Wolfmeister Cases video. Thank you, Wolfmeister. And I'm going to roll maybe Jody Head. I'm going to do roll Jody Heads in Sunset. Go for it, Katie.
Okay.
Seems so dire, so dire, so dire. There's no going back, there's no room to say, just keep moving on and find the way. Walk to the light, I want peace, but I only find shame. The shadows are my own. The ground birds are swaying to my knees, but it's not the right thing. My heart still says no. So I go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper in this hole. I keep digging and digging and digging till I hear my soul. There's no going back, there's no room to stay, just keep moving on and find the way. Down to your heart I find pain, but I also find love, the beauty of pure faith. Sometimes we just need to run, not escape. So bring me closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer into you. I need some more. This point of view. There's no going back, there's no room to stay.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you, Stephen Famillo, Debbie Berry, and I lost it. Oh, there he goes. And Brian Bartley for helping support the channel last week. And here's a quote from my